Hi, Ashley. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my
Hello.
gosh. I love your hair.
Thank you
Oh,
so much. I love yours too. I love the teal color. So cool.
thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited to chat. I haven't been interviewed before, so this
You
is a new
haven't? This is
No.
surprising because your short film, have you been doing this for a long time?
Yeah,
Like,
I've been animating for like almost like 10 years, but this is the first, animation takes a long time. So this is the first short film I've completed. I've started and stopped a bunch, but this is the
yeah.
first one I've like taken all the way through.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. And now you ended up in a film festival? That's crazy. And it's Oscar like qualifying. It's the Oscar qualifying film festival. Your first time
Yeah.
that you ever like this is a sign that you need to keep going. I was looking at the poster. The poster drew me in. I saw it. I was like, what is going on? You know?
Yeah.
And then I read the title and I was like, ooh, Girls Night Out. And then I read the summary and I was like, this is so me. Like I need to see this.
Oh,
And I'm
fun.
so glad you shared the link with me because I couldn't get in. A lot of people wanted to see the animated shorts. So
Oh,
that's a
cool.
good sign because there were a lot of people who wanted to see what y'all presented. And yeah, so I couldn't get in, but I'm so glad you sent me a link so I could watch it.
Good.
Who am I here with today?
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Ashley Sengstaken.
Mhm.
I am the director, animator. I basically did everything on Girls Night Out, the animated
Wow.
short film.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna say, okay, I see you're listed as the director, and I know you're an animator, but like, did you do everything by yourself?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, how
Yeah,
long did
so
it take you?
so it's only 3 minutes and 28 seconds long, and it took
Yeah,
me a year. I of course I have like a job during the day, so at night I would just be like whew, tearing through. But it was a long process because it's as you can see, there's a lot of in every shot there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on in every shot, kind of an
yeah,
organized chaos approach. So I did the digital collage element, like with the character building and the background building, and then I went back because I wanted it to not just with a lot of collage films. The style is always really cool, but it always feels like separate elements brought together, which is,
yeah,
the nature of collage. But I wanted it to feel like a more seamless, like fucked up world. So
yeah.
I did the collage animation, and then I went back and hand animated all of the highlights and shadows. It isn't just the collage, there's like lighting going on that I like every frame, would like paint it on kind of
Wow. I like that
situation.
because it looks good. It looks
Oh,
really good.
thanks.
Like, I promise you, I know it's like, okay, it was only 3 minutes, so of course, but no, like it really like had my attention the entire 3 minutes. I was like trying to follow
Good.
everything. What's really good about like this form of animation that you did, like the collages and stuff, is that it'll keep the viewer's attention because they're trying to look at everything that's like that has been thrown together. Like, well, let me see what this character is made of. He has like noses for, a hand and like a chest for a face. Like I'm trying to see like every piece that was put together that created him, and so that like keeps the audience's attention.
Oh, that's so good to hear because that was kind of the goal. I was like, I'd rather people miss something
Mhm.
and watch it again than like really
Exactly.
like stretch it out and have people get bored. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'd rather flood the senses
Yeah.
and keep it moving kind of
Yeah.
idea.
Exactly. But then it also wasn't overwhelming, and maybe it's because like for the most part we know like where it's going because if we've experienced like a girls' night out before, we know like the interactions and what they're talking about. So it's not like what okay, so first we were here and now they in the bathroom doing cocaine. Okay, look, I ain't ever did a cocaine before. But like
You know the vibe.
yeah, I
You've
get the
been in a
vibe. Like I
bathroom
know
in a
where we're
bar.
going with this. So it's like it's not too much going on at the same time. So I
Oh,
wanted to
thank
ask you like how did you come up with the parts that you were going to use to like create the characters? Was it
Oh,
just
cool.
random?
Yes and no. So the intention behind they're actually like again, it's kind of an organized chaos kind of situation.
Yeah.
There's a lot of intention with each thing, even though you wouldn't guess that.
Hmm.
So the genesis of the film was about the feeling. It's about, the story's really simple, like girls' night out, we go to the club, we come home. Like
Right.
it's like the three-part journey that we've all been on, right? Um, I wanted the kind of emotional intention to be in the character design with like I mean, I think this is like, I don't want to assume, but I think this is a pretty universal experience, in the culture that we're raised in, that,
Right.
getting dressed can be
Hmm.
hard sometimes. Like,
Hmm.
it's like there's a lot of, especially, um, like I'm based in LA, so going out to
Oh,
the club here is like, model, influencer. It's like the
yeah.
most full, skinny people you've ever seen in your life. And so I wanted to like kind of capture the feeling that I've gotten of wanting to like take body parts from other people and like wishing I looked like that or whatever.
Oh,
Something.
yeah.
So the idea was to like have if you like drew like a silhouette line around the characters, they would have like a hourglass figure. But
Hmm.
what makes it is this kind of like Frankenstein monstrosity.
Hmm.
Um, so with each, how I decided to do it was it could only be external body parts. So no like guts or like nothing that's inside. It all has to be something that you could be jealous of,
All
whether it's
right.
like teeth or knees or like we can, I think especially as like women, we can find like the smallest little thing to be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I hate this about myself.
Yeah.
So that was the only rule. So with each character, with the initial one, the like main character with the big blonde beehive, uh, she was pretty intentional. I took a lot of time with her, like thinking about like making sure things were in the exact opposite place, like a right arm on as a left leg, like that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
then with the other characters, I'd be like, okay, what body part have I not used yet? So,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
with the only two male characters, I like one of them is made of balls and like
I
a
didn't
hairy.
even notice that.
Yeah, well, I didn't want it to be too grotesque, but yeah,
Yeah.
like I wanted it to be like a hairy chest and like testicles, like that kind of thing, like things that
Yeah.
were really like that you would associate with like a masculine body type is the
Yeah.
idea.
Where did
Mhm.
you just pull these from the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
From the internet, but a lot of I also love clothes. Like I love fashion. So I was pulling a lot of like all of their shoes are designer. Like they're
Oh.
like the main character is wearing like the when I was making it like the iconic Valentino pump. I would pull from the internet, but also like fashion editorials and
Mhm.
also like my own Instagram. I would just like anywhere I could find
Yeah.
something. Um because with collage I didn't want to one like just like waste so much paper and so I thought I would just do it digitally and also I think it added to the uncanny kind of nature because it is like again with the message of the piece which mostly it's just like a fun time like that's what I
Yeah.
really want but like the to have like the internet element of like how we perceive ourselves as a part of
Yeah.
the design. Like I mentioned earlier, I have stopped and started a lot of animated shorts because it
Mhm.
takes so long and sometimes with animation, especially when you're doing it all by yourself, um, I found I would get like really like without other stories I came up with, I would just really hate the writing after spending like 6 months just thinking about it and staring at it and just like
Yeah.
so I wanted to do a really simple story with like beginning, middle, end and have the style be the crazy thing. Um, and so I did there's this really cool animation collective called Hellovision that I did like of the first 30 seconds for, and then I was like, oh, I could expand it. And
Yeah.
then I went out one night at this bar called Honey's in LA with my friends, and it was like Brat had just come out and Chappell Roan had just been blowing up. So we were listening to this like fun new pop music
Mm-hmm.
in the club, dancing, having a great time, and like got super sloppy and all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that was like a really fun, like perfect encapsulation of like a mid-20s going out
Yeah.
thing. And I could also tell, I was like, okay, like this is how this feels. And I could tell, with I'm 27 and all my friends are kind of that age. So we're kind of phasing out of that culture,
Mm.
that
Yeah.
lifestyle. So I was like, okay, this is kind of, I could tell it was kind of like the last gasp, if that makes sense. Like I was like, this was so perfect and feels exactly how I always imagined like a club night would feel. But
Yeah.
also like I don't think it's gonna feel this way again. So I was trying to like
So that's
capture,
why she asked, like, do you think, like, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
I get that. I
Mhm.
don't get that yet. I'm only 21, but I see
It'll
I see where
it'll
you're going.
it'll happen to you.
Oh no.
But not for a
I
while,
need
not
the
for a
club life.
while. And it'll happen naturally. You'll be like, "Oh, I'm tired, man."
Yeah. It won't be at by 27, it won't be a big deal. It's like, okay, whatever.
You'll
I
get it
still
all
need
out
the
of this.
club life. So what do
Yeah,
you
no,
do after the club life? What are we doing then?
we're going to the wine bar and playing Boggle. That's the latest that we've been doing. There's also yeah, we're doing dinner parties. We're having people
Okay,
over.
I love dinner parties.
Oh, they're great. So now girls' night out is shifting more into girls' night in is kind of
Yeah.
the vibe.
Yeah. Now we're waiting for like a sequel of Girls Night Out for it to be a Girls Night In, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
just them like in the house just having so much fun. That would be great. You
That's
know how
actually a good
many?
idea.
Yeah, and that would
Yeah.
connect to like a whole nother like group of age group of people. I
Yeah.
got
Oh,
another
we'll
idea
just
for you,
track my
Ashley.
life. We'll track
Yeah.
my life all through this. All right,
Actually, you
list you as a
could.
I'll list you as a co-creator on that one.
Yeah, me actually just came up with this idea randomly, guys.
Yeah.
I love that. But I was gonna say, I just remembered when you were saying like, you pull from your Instagram and the internet and all that stuff. I think this has to be like the most creative short film I've ever like heard of then, because
Well,
it's like you're really using like all of your resources, like anything you have, you're just like recycling it and like
yeah.
putting it together and like making something like greater, like creating a whole nother story. Like that's crazy. That's
Oh,
really
thank you.
creative.
That's so sweet. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, it's I mean, making films is really expensive. Like it doesn't like live action in particular, or even with animation, like that's like what you gotta if you want to make something any bigger than what I did, you need help and you need to pay for help and you need to like use all kinds of materials and I got started animating because I was like I can just do this alone in my room for with my Creative Cloud subscription and that was you're right like the internet and my Instagram I was like I don't have to pay for this
Yeah.
let's just go for it and
Yeah.
yeah but it's hard to make films nowadays because it's like it's just so expensive everything has to be like really pristine top quality and it takes a lot of money to do that so
Yeah.
I always appreciate when people can be like, okay, what do we have? Can we make something
Yeah.
cool and fun with what we have? I always really like that kind of grungy
Yeah,
styles.
exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
So like with this short film, it didn't like really take a lot financially for you to create it.
The budget was $400, which I gave to this lovely man named Randy to do the final sound mix. The
Oh,
rest of it, this was a $0. I guess you could count my like Adobe subscription as part of the budget, but I use that for work too.
yeah.
So it was a $0 production.
Yeah.
And if it ever makes any money, then my friends did all of the like little like me like the
Oh,
voices.
did they?
Yeah, so I always said that if I ever get $1 for this, you'll each get 25 cents. So
That's
that's
so real. I'll
mhm.
take the 25 cents.
Oh yeah.
That would have been such a like. fun short film to like take part in, I'd be showing all of my friends like, yo, look what Ashley made.
Oh
I hope a lot
my
of people are you uploading it to YouTube soon at some point?
I'm completing the festival run, and then some cool things that I had to keep kind of secret are cooking, but
Oh,
it might be coming to a theater near you sometime. If maybe potentially, we don't know. But that's the
really?
word on
Ashley,
the
that's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, people are responding really well to it, which is really
Oh my
amazing.
gosh,
Yeah, you
Ashley.
I know. I know. So I'll send you a message, but I have to keep it secret.
Okay, okay.
But it's cool things are cooking, which is
Mhm.
awesome. But so m maybe. I'll give you a
Okay.
very general maybe. I don't know. Is
Yeah. I really
yeah.
hope a lot more people get to see it because it was really fun to watch.
Oh,
Seriously.
awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
glad you reached out. It is so nice to I it's just lovely to hear that like I don't know, you make this thing alone and you're like I was just alone in my like right there at my desk just sitting there for a year just like clicking and like
Yeah.
shuffling around, and so it's amazing to have people be like I liked it.
Yeah. It's good to
Nice.
see like your hard work, like all the time you put into it, like be responded to well.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's huge. Just even having people watch it who aren't just like my five friends.
Yeah.
It is amazing, you know.
Yeah.
So cool.
Do you
Yeah.
have, besides Girls Night Out, do you have like any other upcoming projects that you like for us to like check out or know about?
Sure. So I have a couple different things in my art practice. So I make Pepper's Ghost projected animations, which are like I make these little dioramas and then
Okay.
make animations. A Pepper's Ghost projection is like they do it in the Haunted Mansion. It's like in the ghost room. It's a cool
Oh,
old school special effects technique. So I'm doing if you check me out on Instagram, I put
okay. I'll put
all
it
of
down here.
there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have a couple Halloween ones coming out soon. And then
Oh, good.
yeah, next is my next animated short, which is I'm in the development phase for right now. And so hopefully with that one I won't be doing it all by myself. Maybe I could
Okay.
get some help. So
Yeah.
that'll be the big development is not just me.
So you're
So
like trying to get like a team.
I'm trying to get a team. So if apply here to be on my team,
Okay.
uh
Apply here to this link, y'all.
yeah, to be on my team. Don't know what you'd be doing, but you'd
You
be
be
on
doing
my
something. You be
team.
doing something a part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
love that. How excited were you to find out that you were in the Woodstock Film Festival?
I was thrilled. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. Like with all of this, I'm just like the fact that anybody is getting programmed is amazing, and or programming me is amazing, and I wish I could have come in person. It's just a bit of it was a little too expensive for
Yeah.
coming out from LA. But it was amazing. I looked at the other animators in the lineup and I was blown away. I've been following a lot of them
Yeah.
years. So to be included with these people I really admire was really amazing. It made me feel with the programming it and being included at the Woodstock Film Festival, I was like, oh, okay, I can say I'm an animator. Like I can say
Yeah. For you've
this
been doing this for 10 years, Ashley. You've
I
been,
know.
you've been one.
I know. So that's something I might have to investigate internally I'm doing that. But like say being with these people was just like amazing and the lineup is so cool.
Yeah.
It's just such an amazing festival. And so I
Yeah.
was like, whoa, I can't believe I got in. It was
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
So
It's
like
awesome.
you are also a part of other like film festivals, like you got into other film festivals?
Yeah, yeah. I premiered at Fantastic Fest in Austin, and then I'll actually be going to England in 2 weeks to the Manchester Animation Festival, which I'm very excited.
What?
Yeah, and then I'll be at Cucalouris in North Carolina, and then
Ashley, look at you are busy.
busy. I'm jet setting. What can I say? And yeah, and then I fly back from North Carolina, and then we have a no budge screening here in LA, so it's all over the place.
Oh
Which
wow. Okay, that's really
uh,
good. So it's
Yeah,
shown in multiple film festivals. Okay, you really do have like a film festival run.
I'm doing the run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. I just like meeting, like it's nice to meet you. It's just nice to meet other people who love film. So
You're going to
it's
meet a lot of people. You're going to meet a lot of people, a lot of filmmakers, a lot of animators,
yeah.
and it's going to take you far. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. It's just again, it's just great to like make something and have people connect with it. That's all you can really ask for.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ashley, thank you so much for meeting with me. I was so
Yes.
excited to like, I really wanted to watch it like at the film festival. I was going to create like, if you were going to be there and I was able to interview you, I was going to create like this whole entire outfit based off of the poster.
Oh
So
my
like we could do like an interview
God.
together. But
Oh
we're
my
here now
God.
talking, and I'm so glad we still got to talk. I
I
appreciate you so
know.
much
Well,
for.
send me at least like the mood board for the outfit. I want to at least
Okay,
see what you were thinking
okay.
with that. That'd be sick. That'd be amazing. Okay, okay, next time we'll do it in person then
Yeah,
in
next
full
time,
full cost.
with the secret that you can't tell us yet, with
Yeah,
that, then we'll try to get that outfit together, y'all.
exactly. I'll
Yeah.
let you know.
Okay. All right. Thank
Okay,
you
so
again
nice to
so
talk
much,
to you.
Ashley. I hope you have a great day.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too. Bye.